Hello and welcome to this week's episode of MT Squared, Minerva's 2-minute tactics for your procurement, which this week I'm going to talk to you about, I bet you can't guess. Yes, I'm going to talk about calls and lines. So the reason I want to talk to you about this, there's two reasons actually. Number one, when you are analysing your calls and lines costs, please make sure that you go and drill down into a lot of detail with it. So normally telephony providers will give you information around things like your national call rates, your local call rates and your mobiles. Now your mobiles are important because obviously, as I'm sure you can imagine, most calls these days, most outbound calls from a school will go to a mobile phone. So making sure that you've got a really good tariff for those calls is very important. However, one thing that the telephony providers often don't do is give you the tariff for those sort of less obvious calls. So what we call the NGN numbers, the non-geographic numbers, so things like your 0870 numbers. And the reason they don't do that is because often this is where the biggest profit margins are being made. So there's a large margin between what BT are charging them and then the markup that they're making on top of that. So do make sure that you get all of the call costs. So break down the calls that you've got, give your telephony provider a list and those that are bidding a list of all the different types of numbers and make sure that they quote for them all so you're getting a really broad view. The second thing that I would say about your telephony costs is make sure that you do review them. So many schools don't, and there's some really good savings to be made. Now, don't misunderstand me, that it's not going to give you tens of thousands of pounds, but it could potentially be thousands depending on what your bills are. We've done some recently for a couple of primary schools where the savings were £1,500 and 63%, and £1,600 and 40% savings. And we've done one for a secondary school recently where the savings were £8,500, a 73% saving on their calls and lines. So even though it may look like it's not a huge cost, do make sure you review it because it all adds up at the end of the day. So that's my two tactics for this week. Until next time, soldier on!